Bears lose Cutler to injury, fall 45-41 to Redskins. The Bears lost quarterback Jay Cutler to a groin injury in the first half, and their injury-riddled defense couldn't hold on as the Redskins rallied for a 45-41 victory Sunday at FedEx Field. The Bears are 4-3 entering their off-week and next play at Green Bay on Monday, November 4. Roy Helu Jr. scored his third touchdown of the game on a 3-yard run with 45 seconds left to give the Redskins the victory in a game that featured lead changes. It capped an 11-play, 80-yard drive against an exhausted Bears defense. Coach Mark Trestman said after the game that Cutler suffered a groin injury and that he would be re-evaluated Monday. Cutler was taken by golf cart to the team bus and did not address the media. "I'm just hopeful that it's not too serious," Trestman said. "This bye comes at a great time because he'll have a chance to heal up, as will a number of our players. We'll get back to work next week after this bye and get after it and work to get better as a football team. Getting healthy over the next couple weeks will be a good part of that. You can't make excuses, but it's going to help. We'll be a fresher team when we come out of this break." Cutler was sacked in the second quarter and lay on the ground for several minutes before walking off gingerly with the help of the medical staff. Fox sideline reporter Tony Siragusa said Cutler tried to walk to the locker room under his own power but couldn't and was put on a cart and carried in to get an X-ray. Cutler was 3 for 8 for 28 yards and 1 interception before leaving. His passer rating was 8.3. Backup Josh McCown replaced him, a scenario with which the Bears have said they were comfortable. The Bears also lost linebacker Lance Briggs' shoulder and cornerback Charles Tillman knee to injuries in the second half. Tight end Martin Lewis Bennett caught a 7-yard touchdown pass from McCown 14-24 204 yards to give the Bears a 41-38 lead with 3:57 remaining. "I was pleased with our drives. We put together some good drives and got into the end zone," McCown said. "That's what we expect from the quarterback position here, to move the team and get into the end zone. I'll have to look at it on film and see how I did individually, but I'm very proud of the guys on the offensive line and the receivers." Robbie Gould's 49-yard field goal had pulled the Bears to within 38-34 with 8:44 left in regulation. A 45-yard pass from Robert Griffin II to Aldrick Robinson put the Redskins ahead 38-31 with 11:04 left in the game. Tillman lost track of the ball on what could have been his second interception of the day. Forte's third touchdown of the game had pulled the Bears into a 31-31 tie with 12:49 to play. Forte became the first Bear to rush for 3 TDs in a game since Rashaan Salaam in 1995. He carried 16 times for 91 yards. The Redskins went ahead 31-24 on a 4-yard touchdown run by Helu with 3:19 to play in the third quarter. Earlier in the quarter, Forte broke loose for a 50-yard touchdown run to pull the Bears into a 24-24 tie. The Redskins had taken a 24-17 lead shortly before halftime on a 3-yard touchdown pass from Griffin to tight end Jordan Dean. An 81-yard punt return touchdown by Devin Hester had tied the game at 17. It was his first return touchdown in nearly 2 years and gave Hester, who turned 31 on November 4, 19 in his career. Hester tied Hall of Famer Deion Sanders for most career return touchdowns and also has a 108-yard TD return on a missed field goal. Hester now has 13 punt return TD. Washington's defense lit up the scoreboard early in the second quarter, with linebacker Brian Orapo intercepting a pass intended for Alshon Jeffrey and returning it 29 yards for a touchdown and a 17-10 lead.